Okay, we got a mini lecture here on the standard equation for a parabola. We have 2 slides on this. Again, you can always find my slides. Take a look at the bottom of the video here to see what website I have for these slides that I've made. So right here, what we have is we have an x minus h squared equals 4p times y minus k. Okay, the values we need to find are h, p, and k. Okay, just some items to note here. The y term is not squared. The y term is not squared. Put color here. The y term is not squared. Vertexes h and k for this parabola. The focus, which we'll use a little bit more when we start doing some problems, will be h and then k plus p. The focus will always be inside the parabola. I'll describe that a little bit more later. Directrix here will be y equals k minus p. That'll be a dashed line that we will be using. And for a parabola where it has x squared and a y, and where the y is not squared, it will open either up and or down. So it will either open up or down. Okay, the standard equation for a parabola, you can see that the only difference here is that if you look at this equation versus this one, all we did was we have, instead of the x here, we got the y on this side, and instead of the y here, we have the x on that side. So again, the difference here is that the x term is not squared. We still have the same vertex, which is hk, compared to the other equation. But this time we're adding p to the x value. So the focus will be h plus p and k. Again, that focus will always be inside the parabola. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Directrix, you can see this time it changes. Now it's an x instead of a y, so it's going to be a vertical line. That will be our directrix. And for this one, it's either going to open left or right. We'll do some problems on this to help you clarify how to use all of this information.